Welcome back to Four Faces. Here on the channel, we like to talk about various issues and situations, and especially with kids, of course. And so today we're going to talk about, at least look at, a situation where an 11-year-old was able to fight back her attacker with just slime. It's amazing. If you look at some of my other shows, I show many ways of how a child can protect themselves. And here's one that I think was very creative. So, you know what? Let's take a look at this and see what this brave young woman did to help her attacker leave her alone.
And a courageous 11-year-old Florida girl is speaking out tonight about how she fought off an alleged kidnapper who was wielding a knife with nothing more than her bare hands and a little blue slime. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti has her remarkable story.
11-year-old Alyssa Bonell was waiting for the school bus when the driver of this white SUV jumped out and charged at her with a knife.
What was going through my head right now was, when it happened, was, what is he going to do with me? What is my family going to think?
But she wasn't going down without a fight. And on this morning, she was already mad.
My baby sister was up all night throwing up, and so I did not get no sleep that night, and I was freaking so mad.
She was also quick thinking, throwing blue slime she was playing with at her attacker before he ran off in shock. It's a lesson she says she learned from watching Law & Order Special Victims Unit.
Try to get evidence of that other person that's trying to kidnap you, and they find your DNA and the other person's DNA.
You are one brave, strong, and smart young woman, wrote the show star Mariska Hargitay. Deputies used surveillance cameras and evidence planted by the grade schooler to track down and arrest the suspect. 30-year-old Jared Paul Stanga, seen here in court, is being held on $1.5 million bail after detectives found him smeared in blue slime. Jonathan?
So just in case you're wondering, why was it the stuff thrown in his face enough to inhibit him from taking her? Well, you got to remember, it's broad daylight. He knows the bus was coming. So the key here was really the resistance, was her resisting him from taking her. Let me tell you something. If your child must, she could have even spit in his face. And that itself also, any type of resistance to something of this nature, to kidnapping, will a lot of time disrupt someone from taking your child.